Okay, we should be coming back up. I just need to double check for transcoding and we should be set. Come on, Twitch. Give me 1 second here. All the fun technical difficulties that come with running a video stream. Let's see. Please transcoding Twitch. Huzzah! We got transcoding. I don't have to reset again. Good stuff. Okay, we're back up. There we go. Okay. Let's try that again. Hopefully there will be no more frame drops. Yeah, I've done that a few times, Rosie, where I've tried playing like multiple games, like 2 or 3 games at a time, and it just I don't know. I don't feel very good at it when I do that. I imagine it'd be more fun if you were playing with someone and it was a lot more casual, but I don't know. I always end up feeling kind of dumpy when I'm stretched across multiple games, which is something I'm kind of worried about right now in terms of stretching myself across both Freedom Unite and Portable Third. But I don't want to be done with this game yet, but I also don't want to do it for every stream anymore, if that makes sense. Which is weird. I'm not used to that. Bummer that one's got Defender on it. I don't want Defender, but I do want Medic. Oh well.
Hi.
Alright, now we might have to get smacked around a few times before this actually starts going in our way. Gore, thanks again for the host. It's appreciated even after the reset. The baggies bit each other. You be streaming early today? Yeah, I'm going for an hour or 2 this afternoon. I have some stuff I have to do in the middle of the afternoon or the middle of the evening, but for now I wanted to play some MH. I'll play some more Monster Hunter later tonight. We'll be doing some more Freedom Unite, I think. Trying to acclimate to that game. Charge out of the way of that move instead of tanking it. I thought I was going to get out of the way of that. Oh, I still forgot that you combo eggs. Oh well. Feels like the image where Spider-Man's pointing himself because we pretty much have the same viewers. I feel that way with a couple different streamers. The classic MH or the small MH stream community is kind of nice. Oh, this wasn't safe. Woo! This is safe. Do you like my little exclamations, Frenchie? That move does so much damage. That move does so much damage. Oh well. That's okay. Tail swipe super effective. I mean, it's a tough move to deal with. You essentially have to be in the right position to iframe it. If you're too close to him, or I guess, okay, you have two options for that move. You can either be so close to him that his body hitbox nudges you before his tail hitbox does, because the body hitbox is a lot weaker, or you can be with, like, you have to be far enough away and have the right timing on your attacks or reactions to iframe through it. Otherwise, you tank it. If you get hit, you just die, and if you guard it, it has a lot of chip and it knocks you back. Honestly, I should try a fight where I literally just try and like turtle underneath him with a guard and just poke and shell the entire time. It sounds scary, but that might be worth trying. Most of the moves he throws out when you're close to his body don't hurt you on block. Yeah, he missed. Or you can just be close enough that nothing hits you. That works too. Shift sharpened. Optimal turtling gameplay. That move too, if you're too far away, that move wrecks you. Either getting hit by it or guarding it is really bad. Okay, I have to remember that I can't guard or shell poke after those hip checks when he's enraged. He's too fast. Hey Ken, good to see you. Hope you're having a good nerdy day yourself. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Ouch. Did I just wake up? Me? A little bit, yeah. I woke up a little while ago. I guess I said good morning, didn't I? It's definitely afternoon. I got up maybe an hour or two ago. Been trying to find time these last few days to do some of these challenge runs before the mainstream in the evening. So here we are today. Is he leaving? Okay, that's fine. We need to sharpen. I might be onto something with that whole trying to stay as close to him as possible thing. It really is, like, most of the moves that he throws out when you're close to his body aren't bad on block. And you can poke a lot and shell a lot. It's just like waiting for him to throw out moves further away from him and then trying to go in for like 2 to 3 pokes in a shell as opposed to just being close to him and poking and shelling once or twice between every movement. I don't know which is better. Hello, Baggy Man. Oh God, no! Don't do that. Don't enter an area and eat something without looking first. Hello, heavy metal loser. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's okay. Like I said, stuff like this usually takes a few attempts to really get into the groove of things. It's kind of fun learning the ins and outs of all of his patterns and knowing which moves chip you more on block and which moves are easy to get in there afterwards. It's fun learning that sort of stuff about a monster. Most unfortunate, it's okay. I should have known better than that. Gosh darn it. The bummer about that move is I'm often blocking to try and like block for a lunge or something like that. And that move you have to try and iframe through. And miss the timing pretty often. Your free MHP3rd card arrived yesterday? Nice. Remind me which one of the Monster Hunter entries, or what, I guess if you're going to play Monster Hunter, which one of the entries or what games are you going to play on it? That's cool. Oh, this is rough. We now have a party on our hands here. And then with that, I'm going to bid this area an exit. Not overly passionate about dealing with a Barioth, a Baggy, and 2 small Baggy. Need to find a Hunting Horn user in Iceborne? What for, Ken? You have specific Hunting Horn needs? That's interesting. Trying to boost your element damage. See how high your switch axe can go. Alright. So we dung bombed him. Oh gosh darn it, the Baggy came here. What? What a mess. Barioth on second thought, don't leave. Don't leave area 2. Got it for Ace Combat. The PS2 Ace Combat games are notorious for being difficult to emulate properly. Interesting. I didn't know that. Alright, Barioth, don't leave. How about that? I think he actually didn't leave. That's great. Oh well. I knew that wasn't wise. Often charging towards him like that when he's pretty far out on the on the further reaches of your lance is a really bad idea. Because by the time you've gotten to him, he can buffer out an attack like that. Certain ways you can do it work, but I don't know. In general, charging towards him with the charge attack doesn't seem to work super well in this matchup. We'll try again. Oh, I owe you guys some beans. I am feeling like, I don't know, I'm feeling better and better about fighting him, though. Let's go nab the honey from the farm real fast. Right now you're loading them off of USB, which due to the PS2's USB ports being 1.1 is actually slower than loading from a disc. Load times are longer and pre-rendered cutscenes are choppy. Interesting. Huh. And free McBoot will help with that because it will be able to transfer over a faster thing. I guess over SD, right? Or I guess, I don't know what sort of data transfer protocol memory card slots use. Some kind of faster connection than USB 1.1 though. to the final augment, you think it would be just under over 1800 dragon. I've seen some numbers like that on Twitter, Ken. I've seen some folks with their Elatrium weapons boosted that high. It's crazy. That's really cool, Heavy Metal Loser. If I had an easy way of upscaling and displaying PS2 games and Wii games digitally for Twitch, I would definitely want to go that route and build out a PS2 like that. That sounds so cool. Like, the PS2 seems like such a neat system. I never had one as a kid. A friend of mine did, but it just seems neat. There's things like the Rad 2X Retro Shrink OSSC and FrameMeister. I know. I've been procrastinating ordering a FrameMeister, not a FrameMeister, an OSSC for maybe a year or two. I've built my stream setup around all digital connections so far, so I haven't had to deal with any sort of upscaling or anything like that, which is nice. But it does mean that with stuff like PS2 and Wii, I don't really have a way of, I guess, I have a Wii U, so I can do Wii games, and I have a PS3, which has backwards compatible PS2 hardware in it, so I can do PS2 stuff, but neither of them display quite as nicely as the OSSC would. It's something that I'm keeping in mind. You're correct, Gaka. I have not removed my clothes yet. Hope you're doing well today, Gecko. Welcome. Cool, we got Dungmaster. Dungmaster is very useful in this quest. Hi. Because that darn baggy man. Ooh, good spawn. Good spawn. Really need a CRT with at least S video for PS2 games to look good. I don't have one with me here, but my parents have an old Sony Trinitron that I think has S video. It doesn't have component, which is a bummer. If there's modern CRT TVs being made. I don't think so, Ken. Like, that's kind of a sad thought to me. Like, people talk about this fairly frequently in, like, retro video game circles. It's just that the number of CRTs and CRT parts are just kind of dying off. And, I mean, I get why. They're large and they're expensive and they're finicky and kind of dangerous to work on. But they have a different look than regular TVs do. There are characteristics about CRT TV pictures that are nice compared to HD TVs. And vice versa, but it's just sad that there's no, like, new ones being made or anything. What's up, Gecko? Windows update? Yeah, I saw that there was one on my laptop. I haven't done it yet. My PC may have done it overnight. Be gone. You okay there, Frenchie? Just got a haircut? Nice, I need one. My hair needs to be trimmed up. potentially a very profitable and very niche market. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure something like that will happen someday, Ken. Like, some small company will do a Kickstarter for, like, this is the perfect retro CRT based off these old designs we got from Sony and, like, all these people, and it'll be, like, super expensive because, it's dangerous and expensive and large, but I'm sure it'll happen. Whoops. Whoops. Something I noticed watching on Gani Giza play 3 Ultimate last night is that the shelling feedback in 3 Ultimate, where you can tell if your shell hit a monster's part, is super distinct. Like, it's a little torch almost that lights up on the monster, whereas in this game it's like some smoke. It's very subtle. Might investigate and work on a design patent. I mean, dude, if you've got the tools and you're smart enough, do it. It'd be great. The Hidden Tyrant Automod. He's always watching Frenchie. Uh-huh, that's exactly the move I was worried about. Uh-huh. Punk, you didn't get me. Yeah, I've been keeping my eye on like my local listings on Craigslist to see if any like decent looking CRTs pop up. I haven't seen one yet, but I'm still looking. Dang it, still got me. Woo! I haven't checked proper pawn shops around here, Ken, but I've checked thrift shops. They don't even... A lot of thrift shops around here won't even stock them anymore. Like, they just know that there are not many people looking for them, and they're large and heavy. They just won't even take them. Just throw them away. It sucks. I remember several years ago, probably more like closer to 10 years ago now, whenever you'd go to like a thrift shop, you'd see a bunch of CRTs in the back in like the electronics section. Now it's just like old stereos and I don't even know what, DVD players. These not projector screen TVs. Oh my god. Those things were nuts. I knew some people who had those. Those things were really weird. So big. Yeah, I was gonna say, we got Dung Master, so he should leave quite promptly. I'm actually gonna pop up into Area 4 here and drink a potion and then meet him in Area 3. That way we can drink in peace and potentially avoid him jumping down on top of us. There we go. Now wait for that little pink icon to shift a bit, so we don't have to worry about him landing on us. Okay. Safe. I knew it. I knew I was overcommitting. Gosh darn it. You jerk. He was exhausted for literally long enough for me to do something stupid, and that's all. I don't know if that move's safe to heal after. I guess. Maybe. Okay, let's keep going. Now he's mad. Oof. That trample just did so much damage. There were some 1080 ICRTs, Ken. Not safe. So I don't know, maybe 960. I don't know about 960p, but I know 1080i, which is in your list. It's a little different, I guess. That might have been greedy. Ooh, it was greedy, but we're okay. Even those little trample bumps do so much damage, it's ridiculous. Yeah, there's so many lines of resolution that with lower resolution games, there are like really pronounced scan lines when you're displaying something that's like 480p or something. How's the normal armor runs gone so far? It's gone okay. I still feel like I'm just improving at being in the area with him and not dying. Woo. So much damage. Oh, right. I have to try and run out of the way of that move. I'm worried about this baggie behind me. No, this is the wrong answer. Gosh darn it. It's so much damage. Oh, and the baggie's here. Oh, it is time to go. Lost our paintball, but he's probably headed up to area 4. And yeah, I agree with you, Floey. Like, Generations has some aspects of it that are really gorgeous, but there are some aspects of games before it where the visual style they went for looks more pleasant, I think. He's blocked a Banabra attack. As you do. Ouch. Stamina, though. Why this gunline's and not Ignactors? Sharpness, mainly. This blue actually lasts quite a while. Gosh darn it, Maggie, get out of here. The affinity on Ignactors would be nice, but there's just not much blue sharpness to them. Maybe it doesn't matter, I don't know. I'm not sure how the raw of Ignactors compares to this Gunlance either. I haven't compared those two Gunlances specifically. Still taps into his elemental weakness, though, to help with some of the breaks, like the arm breaks. We could try it with Ignactors. Oh, that was a wing break and we didn't get a trip. That sucks. Oh, well. Oh, well. At least it's broken. Bummer that. That was our first cart, too. Yeah. This is better than the other attempt we were doing. Yeah, Gecko, this Gunlance was already sort of a concession for sharpness, where I didn't really want to go this low in terms of blue sharpness. But I did anyways because of the element, so dropping down even further, we'd basically be just committing to fight the whole fight in green sharpness, which at least it doesn't bounce, but is not something I'm thrilled about. I guess I'll have to re-examine that Gunlance. If the element is higher than this one, I know he takes more flame damage as well. If the element was higher on the Ignactor Gunlance, maybe we should think about it. The element on each strike might make up for the lack of sharpness. Hey, Psychotic. That kind of damage calc level stuff is where I feel like my knowledge of Monster Hunter kind of falls down. I could probably do well to try and spend some time mathing stuff out, but math is not my strong suit. Great, the baggy respawned. Let's just get him out of here. Yeah, you're right. I probably should wait, Ken. I probably should wait. Best of luck, Commander Henkel. Have fun. And G, your best dual blades only ever reach green sharpness. Oof. Are those the Cantor duels or something like that? Maybe Elder Frost Gammoth or something? Oh, could dual blades are your best option? Gotcha. Sorry. Alright, where's he off to? Area 2. Best fire dual blades. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, gosh darn it. Get out of here, you stupid dumb baggy. Ruining my hunt. How's your chair treating you, Ken? That move's so cool. He's enthusiastic, that's all. I don't like Baggy. I not have any appreciation for the Baggy man. Do you like that move, Barry off? I didn't know how that was going to work. Right, weak roar. I don't trust him when he's tired like this. He often will buffer on a move when I'm out of position. Ooh, yellow sharpness. That's not too good. That's not good at all. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. I know what's going on now. We're going to dung him, and we are going to go and sharpen. Because now the baggy's back. Let's go, Barryoth. Chop, chop. Yeah, okay. Whew. Baggy, leave me alone. I think he went down to Area 1 to eat, it looks like. Can follow him down there. Probably will pop another hot drink before we head back in. Oh gosh, I'm gonna die again, aren't I? Yep. What an idiot. That's the second time I've died like that today. Walking into an area and taking a might seed because I accidentally walked into the zone before I was ready. Well, let's see if we can finish this out. Wait, did I not take a hot drink? Gosh darn it. Hang on, Barrioth. I'm not making that mistake again. Hello, Vic. Welcome, welcome. Almost. For some reason, I had a flashback to when you were fought in the Yami, I only kept saying no drink. That's a long time ago now. That's like a year ago, almost. As scuffed as this hunt has been, it's still been better than our last attempt that went this far. So I'm pretty pleased. This is the second time we've gotten into limp. The first time we were able to finish the fight. Let's see if we can finish the fight off this time. Hope everyone's ready for the optimal Wyvern Fire wake up. Is he angry? Be angry. Me too, Ken. It feels kind of needlessly complex in a lot of ways. I like the map. I don't really like how it's laid out. Ooh, we're lucky we didn't die there. Whew. We are quite low on health. Hey Fass, welcome, welcome. Yeah! That's better than last time. As our second time we've cleared it naked. Getting better. Cool. I'm gonna run off to the bathroom. I'll be right back, and then we'll keep going. I want to try and get it cleaner and cleaner. I think I'd be happy with an attempt if it was like pretty clean and had 1 or 2 carts. 2 carts and a little bit scuffed, like forgetting hot drinks and dying because you entered an area and took a might seed is not what I want. I want like 1 solid run, and then I'll be happy with this. Be right back. Sorry for the longer break. I had to take a quick phone call. Rip our rewards, but that's okay. Must be some fake beans now. I had to take a phone call real quick. I guess I see what you said about that, Ken. And I don't know, I kind of feel like that too some of the time, where I feel like moving on to another challenge run would be more, I don't know, more the right thing to do right now, I guess. That's bad wording, but that's okay. But also I feel like I've sunk a lot of time into learning this matchup, and I kind of want to, like, it doesn't feel like it's that far off from me being able to get a pretty clean run of it, and I'd like to get a decently clean run of it. It's like if I've come this far and practiced Gunlance on Barrioth this much, it seems like a waste to not try and get like a decently clean run. How's Affogato? She's healing well. She is. She's sick of being stuck in a smaller room with a cone on her head, but she's doing okay. She seems quite happy most of the time. Like I said, she wants to come out of the room she's in, but whenever we visit in there, she's in my bedroom. Whenever Annie and I visit her in there, or whenever I'm in there sleeping or hanging out, she's really happy. It's been a little over a week, so over halfway done with the whole cone and healing stuff, which is good. I have time for maybe 1 or 2 more of those runs attempts before I have to duck off and go do some things this afternoon. Want a cat? They're really nice. I didn't endeavor to go and like pick one out or anything. I know you guys know how that happened, but I don't know. I was just kind of like, well, I'm not going to seek out a cat because it can be kind of expensive adopting them from like the right place. Some places give them away for free, but other places don't. They're kind of pricey because they've already done a lot of vet stuff for them. So I just waited and was like, well, if a cat shows up, I'll take the cat. And the cat showed up, so I took the cat. I don't think I have the Ignactor Gunlance, like Gecko was talking about. Do I have it partially made? No, not even. I have no Ignactor stuff made for Gunlance. So that would be some effort to craft that up. I think I'm decently happy with this Gunlance. It feels like a good trade-off between raw and sharpness and element. Although, let me take a look at... I guess I'll look at it in the tree and see how it looks. I know it has really poor sharpness. So yeah, it's got 200 raw versus the Thunderbird's 190. So it's got a little more raw. It's got less element. It's got 35 fire. It's got 15% affinity, but really poor sharpness. Like a lot of green, but not much blue at all. I guess it looks like altogether it has more blue and green put together than the Thunderbird has blue and green, but a lot less blue. That might be a better choice. I don't know. The higher raw plus the more applicable element plus critical or affinity. All you're really losing out on is the sharpness. That's probably a worthwhile trade-off. I'll think about it. Retention and medic. Don't mind if I do. Excuse me.
Hi.
Can you ask the people a question? Sure. I don't think you have to ask. What's up? Another good spawn. No hot drinks, though. Gosh darn it. We had retention and everything, but I forgot hot drinks like a dummy. Gosh darn it. I really like true raw numbers, Rosie. I don't get why they do the bloated thing. Like, I understand that it's... I guess thinking of it from someone's perspective where they don't understand the motion value system and that different weapons will be dealing different amounts of motion and have different class mods applied to them in the damage calculation. I understand why they'd want to say, like, oh, Greatsword has big numbers, so it must deal a lot of damage, but it hits kind of slow. Like, I can see how someone, if they were new to the series, might load up Portable Third and be like, wait, this Greatsword only has 100 attack, but this Sword and Shield has 100 attack, and the Sword and Shield hits a lot more. Does that mean the Sword and Shield is stronger? So I understand, I guess, why they do that. I just don't like it. I like it because it makes it really easy for me to compare comparable weapons across different classes and know if the weapons I'm making are about where they should be. It's okay. I think it seems like a pretty personal thing, Ken. I don't think there's a right or wrong answer to it. I definitely prefer the games that have the true raw, though, like this game. This game's very cozy. Well, not just because of that, but it adds to the coziness. Like last night, I was playing some Freeman Night while watching Angani Giza's stream, and it made me definitely go, man, I really like 3rd gen a lot too. Like I was playing Freeman Night, and I was fighting Blangonga, and he was kind of giving me a rough time, and I was watching Angani play 3 Ultimate, and I was like, I don't know if I want to be done with 3rd gen yet. It's not like you're done with it forever. That's fair. I've just really enjoyed... I think I've really enjoyed my time with Portable Third. Looking forward to speedrunning it. Are you going to be speedrunning Portable Third someday, Rosie? I don't know if I've ever seen you play 3rd gen. Oop, that's bad. We're okay. Gosh darn it. Ooh, right, you can cancel guards into evades. I always forget you can do that. Like, I forget that if you're guarding, you can still press X and you'll evade. When you get to 4 UG rank, you'll get so much new content and interesting fights. It'll be refreshing coming from 2nd gen. It will be. Like, I think I'm pretty happy with the plan I've outlined. this phase right here where we're trying to transition from one game to another is kind of awkward, but it'll be okay. I don't want to do this game full-time, air quotes, because challenge runs are hard to do for 6 hours straight every night without it being repetitive and without me getting tired out. So I think smaller streams like this will benefit the challenge runs where we can do full streams every night these days. I think that fits well. It's just something I haven't done in a long time or done before, so it feels a little weird. I was ready for that too. I was trying to evade through it, but no dice. Did we get retention? I think we did. Maybe that was last time. I think this time we got Dung Master. Not even. Not even. Hello, Yadril. Welcome. How you doing today? Yeah, like this specifically kind of is what bothers me about this map is like to get to area 6, I have to go roundabout through like 3 different areas, and it's just awkward. Trying to decide on what you want for lunch. I haven't had lunch yet either. I probably should. I'm going to be meeting with my dad and spending some time with him, but first I have lunch to eat. One of those days where everything sounds good. I have the opposite quite often, where just nothing sounds indistinguishably better than any other option. I'm worried about popping up over here. God darn it. Alright. We recovered. Feels good. Whoops. I have to turn around there. Whew, that feels scary every time. Marth said you could roll his roar with evade 0. I've never done it. I feel like it doesn't make much sense in the context of this run when you can just block it with the shield. I'd still like to someday, though. Why you have no armor is a challenge? Yep, this is a naked challenge run against Barioth. We've been doing this off and on for the past week or two, interspersed with collecting other gear, and we've also started playing a little bit of Monster Hunter Freedom Night. It's possible, but it has the weirdest timing. It feels really, really delayed for that roar. Like slower than the slow Tigrex roar. I'm guessing Great Baggy might be out there with him. No, not really. Oh, yep, there he is. That's what I thought. God darn it. Screw you, Baggy. Want Frostfang already? I hope it's like I'm really interested to see what they do with that fight. Whether they make him kind of slower and tankier and make it a little bit more of a methodical fight, kind of like what they did with Furious Rajang versus regular Rajang, or if they make it even faster and crazier. I'm really intrigued. Barioth is already such a unique fight in that game. Kind of difficult, but unique, that I'm intrigued to see what their strat is for making a variant of him, or whatever that they classify it as. At least we already have a date for Frostfang. It's not just like leaving us hanging like they were with the Latran for a little bit. Understandably, though. Wasn't out already? Nope. He's in the same update. Like, his files are in the game. I think people on PC have already played the entire fight, I think. Like, there's a way for them to already kind of spoof the event and unlock him. But he's not out till August on console via event. Also, he's available as an event quest. I hope after he appears for the first time, they give you an optional or something for him, because it would suck if he was always an event-only monster. That still got me. Ooh, this was not safe. That's okay. Alright, I don't want to guard that. Ooh, he's tired. Nice. Alright. He's going down to Area 1, huh? Well, I'm gonna hope that Great Baggy isn't still in Area 2. And I'm gonna come in here to sharpen. And eat. Actually, those Baggy don't seem like they're gonna bother me. At least not yet. This map's really pretty. The frosted pines and everything. Alright. Ooh, he's enraged. Okay. New PC parts to make it not run like mud. Congrats, Roji. This was unwise. Okay, we're alright. We're alright. Whoops, no shells. Bad Gun Lancer. baggies here, and we ran out of our hot drink. Scary. Alright, if he comes here, we have to be really careful because he's going to land on top of us. Okay, he's coming in here, so we have to be careful. He's going to land on top of us. Okay. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Ouch. Ouch. You really don't want to guard that move. Oof, that sharpness though. That's not good. Hey, Purple Cheese. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you around. I don't want to zone and sharpen, but I also don't want to continue to fight with yellow sharpness. I also don't want to try and sharpen on him when he's enraged. I guess we'll zone and sharpen. There's not really much else for me to do. This feels bad. But what can you do? Sharpen on him? Well, I sharpened in here. It looked like he was about to give me an opening to maybe sharpen too, but oh well. That feels pretty bad. And then he leaves. Gosh darn it, we were so close. What a lame hunter. Oh it, they're all in here. Let's go, Barrios. I don't know if he's going to leave because I dunged him so soon after he came in here. Okay, there he goes. Good stuff. Oy, oy, oy. Oops, I wasn't watching where I was going. Just ran straight into the baggie. Baggie's leaving too. Are you joking me? Gosh darn it. At least they're probably not going to go to... At least they probably won't go to the same place. That was messy. Just kill the baggie? Mm-mm. Believe it or not, I'd rather fight a Barrios naked than a baggie naked. That hurts so bad. I knew that was one too many attacks. Like that upswing that I threw in there after 2 of those pokes. It's too many. Is it Tetris time? No, it's not Tetris time. Thanks, Game God. Oops, I should have waited to take that like Ken said. Nope, I probably got time for just this last attempt against Barrios, and then I'll probably end the stream for now. I have some stuff I have to do this afternoon. But I'll be back this evening with more Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, probably. I have kind of mapped... I've already finished all the sets I want to make for the end of high rank. I'm just making some weapons, and then we'll probably start G rank sometime soon. Are you going to take a cooking lesson? Huh? This afternoon? No. Someday? Maybe? I knew that was going to happen. When I've heard you should. Yes, I should. Ooh, fast. Fast limp. This was a good run so far. Alright, where's he off to? Is he going to 6? If he's going to 6, I'm going to let him sleep so I can wake him up with Riven's Fire. Mm-hmm. And wait until that little pink dot stops moving. He'll probably get a little closer to the other wall there, and then he'll fall asleep. There he goes. Okay, and he's probably going to sleep now. Okay. Love this map. I like its design. Some of the ways that you go around it kind of annoy me. Like some of the pathing through it. Alright, let's finish this boyo off. Is he mad? Oh, he's mad. Nice. That's our fastest time, and I think our cleanest time so far. We're getting better at this. Feels pretty good. We'll probably get to a time or a, not even so much a time, but a run that I'm happy with pretty soon, I think. And yeah, I think I'm a little bit biased for 3rd gen maps as well, Rosie. There's something about 3rd gen maps that just makes them feel very special, and I don't even know how to describe them, really. Like, the 3rd gen volcano is obviously the best volcano, but I don't know how to describe why that is. I don't know if it's some special intersection between them getting good enough at designing the maps so they look amazing and also the art design being good, or if it actually has to do with how how you go through the maps. Like, I don't know. 2334. Cool. All right. Well, I have time for a charm run before I have to sign off here, but that's about it. So I'll go ahead and we'll go to that 3rd gen volcano we were just talking about for a minute, and then we'll call the stream good. Felt nice to practice some more Barrioth. You like Desert Island, Flooded Forest, and the volcano? I think I like all of them. I like the Dunes okay. Like, I think the Dunes is probably my least favorite of the 3rd gen maps, but I still like it quite a bit. I really like Misty Peaks. This was a good little practice session. I'm happy. Clearing the quest 2 more times felt pretty good. That's twice as many times as we've done before. I think my favorite map of all time is Misty Peaks. Desert Island might be up there too, along with Snowy Mountain. For as obnoxious as Snowy Mountain is, it's just so classic. I don't know. I have a really hard time deciding on favorites of anything. Your favorite map is actually in World? What is it, Ken? Is it Coral Highlands? I don't know why I have the impression that it is. Love the 5th gen desert. Yeah, Wildspire Waste is really, really good. Watching so much World recently definitely made me want to pick up World and play some World, but I know it'll be sweeter if I let it take a while, or I give myself more of a break before I go back. Yeah, Wildspire Waste is a good one. A good one. You switch axers. Okay. We get some music queued up for while we're in the volcano. Called swaggers, that's what you're called? Okay. You want to be called a swagger, Rosie? Bummer. Or you're just leaving the chat. I'll see ya. Going back between 2nd and 3rd gen. Yeah, we're kind of in an awkward spot right now. Like, I think I feel at my best when we're playing one game, and honestly when we're doing that game's progression. I have a harder time doing challenge runs in a particular game, because it's not what I've practiced for a long time, it's not what I'm super good at. So right now when we're doing challenge runs in Portable 3rd, I feel like I need a different game to kind of be playing consistently for progression, like Freedom Night. I don't know. It's weird. I guess you could call it uncharted territory. Having completed the game pretty much entirely and just being stuck doing challenges is a new experience for me. There are not many Monster Hunter games I'm actually really, like, finished with. Wait, what? Hey, give me that. Sorry, cat. I need that. Rosie, the only meme I would be able to tell you right now that's hip is cake. It's the only current meme I know, and that's probably too old now. It's gone. Like smoke in the wind. Gone. Ellie, I can't really tell you why this is the best volcano. I think part of it is the aesthetics. I think that I think part of 3rd Gen's maps is that they had gotten to a point where they were really able, even on a portable console, to make them look very, very cool and very, very pretty, both color-wise and geometry-wise. I don't know what else I would say. Like, I think that's maybe the main thing for me. But it seems like there's gotta be more to it than that for them to be such, like, across the board, just kind of like the coolest maps. Hello, Uragon. Goodbye, Uragon. No, don't ruin my music. Alright. We'll head back and we'll finish this out. Yeah, tonight we're going to be working on collecting some weapons in Premium Night. Sorry for the momentary music there. On top of our lovely diva songs. I'm probably going to have a sandwich, Ken. My sandwiches are usually like wheat bread with nuts in it, with turkey, cheese, pickles, and like spinach. Oh gosh darn it, I forgot to throw away my mystery charms myself. Oh well. Combo plus 10, expert 4. Don't mind if I do. Tenderizer 1, 3 slot? Cool. It's a couple good ones. To put some of those into Athena's. All right. Well, thank you all for coming out to my cozy morning or early afternoon stream. Like I said, I'll be back this evening with some more Monster Hunter, but I have some things to do this afternoon. Hey, Schmegel Eskimo. If you're just getting here, I apologize, but we're going to be ending. See you later tonight. Yeah, I'll see all of y'all later on for some 2nd Gen. We're going to have to get good all over again. For now, we're going to go ahead and give somebody a raid. Let's see. Shepard is streaming. Let's see, is anybody else streaming the old games? Oh yeah, let's see here. Someone's streaming 4 Ultimate. Nobody I know. Someone's streaming Monster Hunter Freedom. Let's give them a raid. Someone named Antrolos is streaming Monster Hunter Freedom with the title Gen 1! Exclamation mark. So let's go appreciate some Gen 1. Alright. I'll see you guys later. Happy hunting if you're going to play some Monster Hunter, and I hope you have a good afternoon or a good evening or day, morning, whatever time it is for you. I'll see you guys in a few hours for more MH. Cheers. See ya. Thanks for being here for my practice runs.